So good morning students. So let us start. In our previous period, we have seen comparing the ratio. Now let us start here. Increase or decrease in a given ratio. Increase or decrease in a given ratio. So if a given quantity is increased, first one, if a given quantity increase, if a given quantity increase, if a given quantity increase in the ratio, A is to B, where B is greater than A, where B is greater than A, where B is greater than A, the new quantity is equal to B upon A multiplied by the given quantity, When you find the increased value or increased quantity is equal to B upon A multiplied by the given quantity. In a second case, if a given quantity decrease in the ratio, A is to B, where B is less than A. Here B is greater than A, so you write can B upon A. But here B is less than A, so first you write B upon A multiply by the given quantity. So here decreased quantity. The new quantity means the decreased quantity. The new quantity is equal to B upon A multiplied by the given quantity. The new quantity is equal to B upon A multiplied by the given quantity. So from example, better understood this thing. Example first, increase 342. Increase 342 in the ratio 3:4. Increase 342 in the ratio 3:4. So first increase value here A is to be 3 is less than 4. And here increase 342 in the ratio. So find the increased quantity. The increased quantity is equal to the increased quantity is equal to 4 upon 3, which greater here 4. So first you write 4 upon 3. When you find decreased quantity, so you take 3 upon 4. When you find increased quantity, So 4 upon 3 multiply by 342. Multiply by 342. So given quantity here in the formula, the given quantity is 342. So multiply by this value 342, and then you simplify it. 3 divides 342. Yes, 3 ones are 3. Then again 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 1. 1 is remaining. On 1 you write 2. 12. So 3 4s are 12. 140. So right here 4 multiply by 140. Then we get 4 4s are 60. Carry 1. 4 1 are 4 plus 1 5. 4 1 are 4. So increased quantity is equal to 456. This is the answer. One example, you do it. Second example, you do it. Increase 95. Increase 95 in the ratio 5:8. 5:8. This example you do same process. First you write the increased quantity is equal to, here 5:8. So you take 8 upon 5 multiply by 95, and then we simplify it, and then we get a answer. So same process follow for example 2. So next example 3. Decrease 575. Decrease 575 in the ratio 5:2. 5:2. So again same process. Here increase word replace with decrease. The decrease quantity is equal to the decrease quantity is equal to the decrease quantity is equal to decrease value here 5 less than 5, 5 greater than 2. Here 2 less than 5. So 2 is the smallest value, 5 is the greatest value. So you take a ratio 2 upon 5. Here increase value. So increase value here 4 upon 3. You take ratio 4 upon 3. But here when you find decrease value, then you take first smaller and then greater. So 2 upon 5 multiply by 575. Given quantity multiply by given quantity. Given quantity is 575. Then 5 divides 575. Yes. 5 1 5. Then 7. Again 5 1 5. 7 minus 5 2 is remaining. On 2 write 5. 25. 5 5 are 25. So 115 multiply by 2. 2 multiply by 115, then we get 230. 230. 230. This is the decreased quantity. This is the decreased quantity. And then one example, you solve it. Decrease 275. 412. Decrease 275 in the ratio 2:7. 11:7. 11:7. This is the ratio. Same process follow. First you write the decreased quantity is equal to, which is smaller value here, 7. So 7, you take a ratio 7 upon 11. So decreased quantity is equal to 7 upon 11 multiplied by given quantity 275. Then you simplify it, then you get the answer. You take a ratio 7 upon 11. Okay. So next example. Question number 5 from your exercise 11D. Fifth one. Decrease 850 in the ratio in the ratio 17:6. 17:6, and then increase the result, and then increase the result, and then increase the result in the ratio 5:9. 5:9. First, decrease 850 in the ratio 17:6, and then increase the result in the ratio 5:9. So first you find the decrease quantity. First you find the decrease quantity. First you write the given value. The given quantity is equal to the given quantity is equal to 850. Given quantity is 850, and decrease in the ratio. Decrease in the ratio is equal to 17:6. 17:6, and then you find the decreased quantity. So therefore, the decreased quantity is equal to 6 upon 17. 6 upon 17 multiplied by 850. 6 upon 17 multiplied by 850. Then we get, in a 17 table 85 is present. 17 मतलब 17, 17 5 85. Write here 0 as it is. Then 6 multiplied by 50. Remaining terms here 6 or here 50. So remaining multiplied by 6 multiplied by 50. 6 5 50, 6 300. 5 6 30 or 0 100. So the answer is here 300. So decreased quantity is equal to 300. Now the quantity is increased in the ratio. Now the quantity, now the quantity is increased. Now the quantity is increased. Now the quantity is increased in the ratio, in the ratio 5:9. 5:9. The resulting quantity is equal to the resulting quantity. The resulting quantity is equal to. So here the quantity is increased. So increased value here 9, or 9 is greater than 5. So you take a ratio 9/5 multiply by given quantity is 300. Finding value 300. Then again you simplify. 5 divides 30 possible. 5 1 the 5, 5 6 the 30, 0 LCM. Then 9 multiplied by 60. 9 multiplied by 60, 9 6 are 54, or 0 LCM. So your answer is here 540. 9 multiplied by 60 is 69 the 540. This is the answer. So question number 6, same way you solve. Question number 6, same way you solve it. Same way. So remaining examples you tried here. Exercise 11 is over. In our next period we see new lesson.